In this episode, we visit a complete intact, secret communistic ammunition bunker. We find many machines, a grenade launcher, explosives, many parts of bullets, and much more.
Hi guys, for this episode I'm in Albania with Ronald, and it's the country with the most bunkers in the world. There are like 750,000 bunkers here in this country. You can see them everywhere, between the houses, on the beach. And there is one bunker for each 4 Albanians.
So guys, the bunker we will visit is pretty special, you see soon. We're now driving in a rural part of Albania where you don't see any tourists. It's just a tiny village, so it's gonna be hard to stay unnoticed there. So we're now gonna check if there's an entrance up here.
Right on time.
Where to?
This one, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can check.
Maybe there's a staircase going down or something. Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, it's deep, man.
Do you feel the cold air?
Oh my god. Oh, you can see the bottom.
So we're now here standing at the top of the factory. These are the ventilation shafts. So if you would climb down here, you could have get inside, but I think we have to find another entrance.
It's only when you have a death wish. Oh my god, it's really deep. Oh, it goes further down. You can't see the bottom. It's going even further down.
Shit.
It's a little bit bent.
I'll throw a rock.
Let's throw a rock and see how long it takes, so we can calculate the height.
You count?
I'll count.
2, 1.
Between 4 and 5 seconds. So.
Oh shit. I'm not going down there.
No. It's also really tricky because you can't see it on video, but this part is quite at a distance. It's a really dangerous climb. Maybe it might never have been used. I think it's only an emergency, when there's no other way out.
I hope it's never been used.
It's partly in use, I guess. There's a car inside there. I think we have to do this at night. Cat. Oh my god. It's a really big factory, man. Cars here as well. Oh, yeah. It's pretty busy. Gate is open.
Gate is open, yeah.
Sure.
We also take a look at the huge factory above the ground, but it's too risky to go inside due to the many people that are outside. I've read that all production facilities of the above ground plant were completely duplicated underground, meaning the underground factory must be huge. It probably got abandoned after the fall of the regime in 1992, when most military objects got decommissioned.
100 meters slide right, then slide right.
If I had a 4x4.
Yeah, you can say that, man. Jesus Christ, man. It's nice when you have to do a quick getaway.
Yeah, probably the police have a 4x4.
We parked the car far away from the location, but despite it's late, there are still a lot of people outside, and we definitely catch their attention when we walk through the village. Once we're on the terrain, we wait for an hour to see if nobody comes to look for us. There is a lot of movement nearby, and dogs start to bark on every sound we make.
really big. Look at the left.
It's pretty high as well. I think it's at least 15 meters or something. 10 meters. At least. I still didn't see any bullet, man.
Not yet.
No. There is still one machine standing. It's another workshop, huh? Yeah. Well, for a country like this, it's crazy that there's still metal inside. Because you can see people looting everything, huh, outside. Looks like there's another floor. So much to discover here. Huh? I hope the ladder doesn't break. Yeah?
It's solid.
I will feed you every day. So this part probably closed in 92. It's quite a while. Should we check if we can go there? So much stuff is left already. Yep. Sweet. This looks like recently stuff, right? Maybe they're dismantling. Yeah, they break this part. So after they broke with the Soviet Union, they partnered up with China. So that's why you see Chinese letters here. A lot of chemicals here. Doesn't smell too healthy. And here's powder. Perhaps gunpowder. It said smokeless powder. I don't know. It's kind of shiny, yellowish. It's a real challenge to get from the one to the other part. Alright. Seems we're getting into more interesting parts here. I think we finally reached the place we wanted to see. Here's where the ammunition was made. We finally made it. Never thought about it this day that it would work out. Oh my god. This is just the first haul. It's pretty crazy. So things start to get interesting here, huh? A lot of stuff is left behind here in this warehouse. Really cool. Crazy, man. I've never seen an underground factory which is so intact as this one. Wow. Look at all the machines. Crazy explorer. And sorry as well for the shaky footage, but I can't hold my heavy flashlight and stabilizers, it's too much. We're away
while. I found a calendar. Dates back from 91. That's 1 year before the fall of the regime. A really thick door, maybe some kind of blast door in case something went wrong. Yeah. Oh, I see gunpowder or something was stored here. So guys, we're literally watching an explosive material. It's still inside. Oh my god. They never cleaned it.
Don't smoke.
No, I'm glad we don't smoke. Oh, you can see the whole barrel is broken. So in this hallway all kind of explosive were stored. And every door is like a blast door. Really thick concrete. So if something happens, just minimal damage. Endless. It's the biggest underground factory ever. Storage. Look at this office. Imagine you have to sit here all day. And everything is still in its place since it's shut down. Crazy. Look at this. This hall, which is completely intact, is in still a pretty good shape. I really wonder how it sounded here when all machines were running. It's so silent now. The amount of machines in here is crazy. Just endless hallways with machines. This is maybe the fifth hall, like this one. I don't know, how many have you seen? More explosion boxes. These machines look brand new. It looked like they could just start any moment. I wonder if this place is really abandoned, or that they could start it up at any moment if needed. Literally nothing is vandalized here.
Look what we have found.
I think it's a grenade launcher.
Yeah, we guess it's some kind of grenade launcher. How did that end up here? It's a pretty crazy find. Grenade launcher found in abandoned underground ammunition factory. Hi guys, if you would like to get daily updates from us, check out our Instagram page. This is the production line maybe, or the assemble hall. It's a really long hallway and machines are in the line. So maybe here everything was put together. Maybe, I don't know. I think we have only seen like 40% of the factory, man.
It's massive.
It's midnight and we have slept maybe 2-3 hours last night. And now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god. I hope we can still get inside our hotel. If they lock us outside, oh, it would be a real bummer. It reminds me a little bit of a textile mill, huh? It reminds me a little bit of the textile mill with all the small machines in line. Alright, let's hope everyone is asleep when we get out.
Yeah.